Hello and welcome to Spreading Light Nonviolence, a video series about nonviolent actions, topics, and so much more. Here, we will talk about how to bring nonviolence into our lives and honor the nonviolent activists who have come before us. I'm Savanna Holden, working with Bene's Changemaker Youth Grants, and I hope you enjoy. Hello, welcome to episode 14. Today we're going to be talking about the past. Our past, the past time, good and bad. So many people in this world have trauma passed down from generations or in their lifetime. And oftentimes, this trauma is caused by violence. Talking about trauma from your lifetime or the lifetime of generations back can help to understand our feelings, and then we can apply ways or nonviolent actions to help us heal. So we're going to open with a quote today by Barbara Deming. I think the only choice that will enable us to hold to our vision is one that abandons the concept of naming enemies and adopts a concept familiar to the nonviolent tradition, naming behavior that is oppressive. So instead of even bringing it down to a basic level of two children playing together and one takes a toy, immediately, if the child whose toy was taken by the other kid, will label the other one as bad, unless we step back and see that they are not bad, their actions were bad. And so that is very hard, but it is one thing that can really help us to step back and understand. And so I also want to talk a little bit about Arun Gandhi. Pretty sure that is how you pronounce his name. So at one point when he was, I think, around 5 years old, he ended up living with Mahatma Gandhi, his grandfather. And while living with his grandfather, Arun had the advantage of education over the farm families who worked in the surrounding fields. His grandfather urged him to play with the neighboring children after school in order to learn what it was like to live in poverty, as well as teach the other children what he learned in class each day, which Arun Gandhi later described as the most creative and enlightening experience for me. Eventually, crowds of children and their parents started showing up for lessons with the young Gandhi, which taught him compassion and the need to share. And so, this was talking about past in someone's past in history or herstory or our story that was good. Much of our past, from our country, our world, our personal lives, is bad, negative, violent. And so Arun Gandhi had an incredible grandfather, and he was able to take these lessons in his life and share them with every other person. Because I can tell you, every single one of us has something to share. And even he said that taught him compassion and the need to share. And even if it's either sharing nonviolence, sharing love, sharing peace, sharing space to listen, we all have so many incredible talents, and these talents could also have been passed down for generations. And so, to help healing is a very, very hard process, and to open up to love will ease its way, and to open up to light. And I hope all of you will experience, when you open up to love, you feel almost weightless, and you feel, when you think about your actions, and it's almost take off these normal everyday life glasses and put on a different lens and see through a completely different eye. Thank you for watching, and please share.